It was supposed to be just another busy night at the restaurant. Plates clattered, laughter filled the air, and servers rushed between tables. But when a black waiter casually spoke fluent German to a European customer, the entire room shifted. Some stopped to stare, others whispered under their breath, and one man sneered as though talent could only belong to a particular skin color. Hidden behind the noise, a billionaire quietly watched. What he did next would leave everyone stunned. Watch until the end. You won't believe the note he left behind. Wait a second. Tell us where you're watching from in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories like this. Jordan was no ordinary waiter. By day, he studied international business, juggling textbooks with double shifts to make ends meet. At night, he worked tirelessly in a bustling, high-end restaurant where polished smiles often masked cold prejudice. Most customers saw only his uniform, not his dreams or talents. Few knew that he spoke 5 languages, including fluent German, which he had learned while studying abroad on a scholarship. Serving tables had never bothered him. It was honest work. But deep down, he knew that every shift carried the possibility of being reduced to nothing more than the color of his skin. This night was no different. The dining room was filled with wealthy patrons, their suits and dresses glistening under the soft, golden lights. To them, Jordan was invisible, until one moment shattered their assumptions and forced everyone in that room to reconsider what they thought they knew about him. The moment came unexpectedly. A German couple struggled with the menu, whispering to each other in frustration. Jordan approached with his usual calm demeanor, then effortlessly switched languages, guiding them through the options with perfect fluency. Their faces lit up in relief and gratitude. But across the room, the reaction was starkly different. A group of well-dressed diners exchanged mocking glances. One leaned back, muttering loud enough for others to hear. "Didn't know waiters came with language tricks." The words dripped with disdain, suggesting his intelligence was nothing more than a party trick, not something earned through years of study. The whispers spread. Some raised eyebrows in disbelief, as if his ability was unnatural. A few customers looked away uncomfortably, unwilling to challenge the prejudice unfolding right before them. Jordan kept serving, his smile hiding the sting of humiliation, but inside, his chest tightened. What none of them knew was that one man at the far corner table had been watching closely. A billionaire. Quiet, observant, the kind of man who rarely revealed his thoughts. His eyes followed not the menu, but Jordan's every move. Something about the casual cruelty in the room made him shift in his seat. This wasn't just dinner, it was a test of character, and Jordan was passing it with grace. The tension thickened. Everyone wondered, would anyone step in, or would the whispers crush his dignity in silence? When the group's laughter grew, louder, the billionaire finally stood. The room fell into a hush, and forks paused mid-air. He walked past the mocking diners without a word, his presence alone silencing their cruel jokes. Reaching Jordan's table, he didn't ask for service. Instead, he scribbled something quickly onto the back of his check, folded it neatly, and placed a thick envelope beneath. Every eye in the restaurant followed his movement. He looked once at Jordan, steady, respectful, and firm, before leaving, without another glance. The group that had mocked sat frozen, their smugness collapsing into shame. Jordan's hands shook as he picked up the note, not yet daring to unfold it. In that moment, the room seemed to hold its breath. What message had the billionaire left behind? When Jordan finally opened the note, his eyes blurred with disbelief. It read, "Your talent is priceless. Don't let small minds define you. Out of way. World needs voices like yours." Inside the envelope was a first-class ticket to Europe, along with a personal business card. The billionaire had given him a chance to pursue his dream, beyond the walls of a restaurant that too often measured worth by the color of its patrons. The whispers stopped. The same people who mocked now looked away in silence, confronted by their own prejudice. Jordan stood taller that night, reminded that others don't give dignity, it's claimed. Racism may try to shrink greatness, but greatness always finds a way to rise above it. How many more lives will be wasted before society learns to see beyond skin? Which country and city are you watching from? Take care.